Hi, Firsties. Welcome back. Today we're going to read a chapter of Frog and Toad are friends. This is a great story about friendship. Let's see how they are friends together. We'll start with the first story, Spring. Spring. Frog ran up the path to Toad's house. He knocked on the front door. There was no answer. Toad! Toad! Shouted Frog. Wake up. It is spring. Blah! Said a voice from inside the house. Toad! Toad! Cried Frog. The sun is shining. The snow is melting. Wake up. I am not here, said the voice. This doesn't sound like a good friend, right? Friends should cooperate with each other. How can they play and have fun if he won't open the door? Let's see what he does, what Frog does to get Toad to change his mind. Frog walked into the house. It was dark. All the shutters were closed. Toad, where are you? Called Frog. Go away, said the voice from a corner of the room. Toad was lying. He had pulled all the covers over his head. Frog pushed Toad out of the bed. He pushed him out of the house and ran on to the front porch. Toad blinked in the bright sun. Help, said Toad. I cannot see anything. Why can't he see anything? What is wrong with Toad, boys and girls? Why can't Toad see? Don't be silly, said Frog. What you see is the clear, warm light of April, and it means that we can begin a whole new year together, Toad. Think of it, said Frog. We will skip through the meadows and run through the woods and swim in the river. In the evenings, we will sit right here on this front porch and count the stars. You can count them, Frog? Said Toad. I will be too tired. I am going back to bed. Well, Toad went back into the house. He got into the bed and pulled the covers over his head again. But Toad, cried Frog, you will miss all the fun. Listen, Frog, said Toad, how long have I been asleep? You have been asleep since November, said Frog. Well then, said Toad, a little more sleep will not hurt me. Come back again and wake me up at about 1/2 May. Good night, Frog. But Toad, said Frog, I will be lonely until then. Toad did not answer. He had fallen asleep. Frog looked at Toad's calendar. The November page was still on top. Frog tore off the November page. He tore off the December page and the January page, the February page and the March page. He came to the April page, and Frog, he tore off the April page too. Do you know what month comes after April, boys and girls? May. May comes next. Isn't that when Toad is supposed to get up? Let's see. Then Frog ran back to Toad's bed. Toad, Toad, wake up! It is May now. What? Said Toad. Can it be May so soon? Yes, said Frog. Look at your calendar. Toad looked at the calendar, and the May page was on the top. Why, it is May, said Toad, as he climbed out of bed. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. That's a great story of friendship, right? We don't give up on each other, boys and girls. So sometimes our friends might be feeling sad and they might be feeling blue, but good friends always take care of each other. Let's go ahead and respond in our Read and Respond notebook. I'll get mine now. You get yours and come right back. Here is mine. Mine is this color. Yours might be a different color, or it might even have a picture. But as long as it has the metal bindings on it, that's all that matters. Go ahead and turn to your next open page. Here's mine when I thought she would name her Snowball because it is a white rabbit. Let's go ahead and get to our next open page, and we're going to write our sentence. We are going to write what we think Frog and Toad will do outside together. So let's start our sentence. I think Frog and Toad will. What kind of games and things do you think Frog and Toad will do outside together as friends? What do friends like to play outside? Go ahead and write this sentence. Pause the tape. Copy the sentence now and finish it. Remember, spelling doesn't count. Do your best. Great. So now you finished your sentence. You have to draw a picture and color it in. Here's mine. I think Frog and Toad will play leapfrog. I can't wait to see what you write and see your picture in the morning. Make sure you do your best, leaders. Bye.